Okay, so let's have a little look at what we're doing with favourites. 4 straight league wins, more mid-cast, forecast mid-table. He's got blisters. Can you believe it? Okay, let's keep going. I like the fact that you can look at I mean, I never ever look at them. There's so much detail, but I never look at like referee stats. I don't. Who's refereeing the game? Does it say? Referee, him. What does that tell us? I mean, there's a lot of referees here. What did his name begin with? I don't know. Oh well. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's be honest. Past meetings, we haven't got any. I do get the feeling that our fine run of form is due to end sometime soon. I do get that feeling as we sit here now, and another player injured, out for 6 days to 11 days. Terminate loan. Seems a little harsh. We'll keep you on loan for now, mate. Okay, so let's have a little look here. Leading regional player. He's 34. I think we can just acknowledge this one. We're not overly concerned with 34-year-olds. We're going to get a shed load of these. We are going to get a lot of these. And these players, they're assigned to buy-in. These are buy-in sort of reserve players or players in their team 2 or in their youth team or whatever else. We're never going to get him for 14 grand a week. Let's just plow through these for now. I will come back. So what I tend to do is once we've done this, just to give you an idea of what we do, I tend to then come into wrong place. I then tend to come into here and go to players, and under player search, this will show you all of the players that you've scouted. And over here, this is a view that shows you how much we've done. So as you can see, we're slowly, if we filter it by this, we're slowly working our way down, but it's early days, and we've got a lot of players that we're working on. So as you can see, this player here is recommended by our coaches. We're at 100%, and he's wanted by a number of teams. He's 24 and from playing at Sunderland. They have put him on the list. So he's up for 150k. Might not be the worst shout, right? I think we can afford him. Let's go and talk to his agent. Glad to hear you're interested. We expect to start the majority of matches. 5.5k. They want 145k for him. Playing his preferred position. Will improve coaching team. We'll send on intensive language course. We'll look to improve the defence. So I think this could happen. The problem I've got, I think, is the wage budget and everything else. I think we can. How do I see our finances over here? So our budget for transfers is this, and we're currently spending this on wages, and we are just under. So we're not going to be able to afford him without going over the budget. But I think he could be a pretty good signing according to our scouts. And I think that's the big thing here is we're either relying on going into these players and eyeball checking their stats and how they look. And I mean, he looks pretty good. He's pretty pacey, although not incredible. He looks all right. His passing's pretty good. His vision's pretty good. His crossing, most importantly, and it is pretty good. It'd be nice to have better long shots with him because he will get into that sort of area as an inside forward, an inverted winger, those sorts of roles. He looks pretty good to me, but just outside of our reach. The other thing I sometimes come and check is this, just to see if there's anything here that really speaks to us that we're going to struggle to get performances out of them. But sometimes even that is worth taking the risk. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on and see what we've got next. So we've got a preview. That's the top match. I think you're wrong. I think clearly our game against these guys is the top match. Okay, and this guy has the potential to be a League Two player, according to our scouts and coaches. What have we got? Change from defensive to attack, and we will do that. Actually, we'll just change our tactic rather than do what you've just told us to do. Higher tempo, yeah, we know all of those things. This is because we've got the wrong tactic selected, I think. We're still selected with defend, whereas if we went to this one, it's slightly different. Okay. So we could have a bit of a problem here. Let's quick pick. Look at our midfield. We've got a lot of fitness tests coming in. Okay. What have we got? You're quite happy. We're putting you into midfield. We're not playing Cesar. Do we want to play Cesar? I guess not. We'll go with this and we'll see how we get on. You know, we're moving Halley into midfield. How do you feel about that? You're not quite as happy. You know what would be really nice on these, and I think it should be easy enough to do, is just put the star rating for the role that they're playing. Just put the star rating. It's over here. That's fine, but why not just show it on this screen here? To me, that's pretty straightforward. You know, I mean, he sits pretty well in that role. You're less so keen, but I think we're good to go. I think we're just going to get straight back into it. Okay, let's go. Showed him onto his weaker foot. I don't see why we wouldn't do that. Okay. Go out there and impress me, boys. None of them were interested. Okay, here we go. Look at that, getting a cross in early on. I like it. Ooh. Good football leading up to that chance. I like it already. Let's not lose the ball though, boys. There's Redondo to Chifchi. And Hoof. Shad is in space. Poirier, was he onside? I think he might well have been. And he is banging in the goals. He's almost in double figures. I think he was just on. I think that defender dropped too deep. We're about to see. I'm pretty sure he was. Yeah, that back foot playing him onside. Fires it into the bottom corner. 2 minutes in, we're a goal up. Who is this referee flashing yellow cards? If only we'd have known. Right, okay. There's our attacking wing back in this game. There's Halley into the box. Can he find a pass? There's Hoof. He shoots. Ooh, saved by the keeper. Keeper made a bit of a meal of it. That's an ambitious ball out to the byline. Okay. They've Chifchi. Long ball out wide and to no one. Okay, so we started pretty well, and it's kind of dried up a little bit now. They haven't really done much, but yeah, it'd be nice to Nice to put a little bit more pressure on. Oh no, Kras, what are you doing? Oh, boys. Of course, I've talked about the plus points of playing this formation and this tactic and getting people high up the pitch and getting pressure on the opposition. When you do this, you're in real trouble. Although that being said, fantastic finish from a narrow angle. But Kraus has to take all of the blame for that pretty much. And there we are giving the ball away again. Let's not give it away again, boys, in that position. There's Hoof. A goal before half-time would be great. Otherwise, you're getting shouted at. Oh, Keeps. What has the Keeps done? I think he got a hand to it. It's gone under his body. There's Huth. There's Halley laying it off to Chifchi. Then Prince with his finish under the keeper's body. Probably should have done better. That lead didn't last long. I don't really know how I feel about this. We've not been great. They've not been great. I'm going to stand like Superman. Okay. They seemed happy with that, and I guess it's about keeping the motivation up at this early stage and getting them on board, right? There's Hoof. Great ball out to Shad, who nods it down to them in a disappointing fashion. There's Hoof again. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can get some players on loan when the window opens from Bayern, from Borussia. Just to increase our chances of going up. That's really all this is about. If we can get up in the first season, it would be great. And then it's about sort of consolidating that position and making sure we stay there. But also, we're a big team in this country. We're a big team. We've just fallen on disappointing times. We've got a big old stadium. If we can get people in it, then we're making money. If we keep our wages down, and I think that would be good for future growth. If we can keep our costs down, but oh no, they're in. Oh, we need to tighten up a little bit, boys. Ritter, he gets lots of free kicks straight into the wall, and here they come again. Well done, Halley. I think we're going to make some changes, though. I think we're going to bring you off and put you on. I'm sure it keeps telling me that Kraus is one yellow. It must be telling me he's one yellow card away from a suspension, right? I'm guessing that's what it's telling me. Do we go a bit more counter-attacking? Maybe. Ritter to Chifchi. Ball out wide was on. What is Sessa doing? Oh, God, there goes our centre-half. What a pass that is. Ah, that would have been amazing. That was a hell of a ball. What's happened? Oh, no. Potential thigh injury. That is not good. That is not good at all. How are you guys looking? You're pretty good. What about you? Haven't really got anyone who can play in that position at the moment. You're going to have to stay out there, I think. Let's bring Zuck on and hopefully see this one through. It's bad news about our best midfielder. I think Williams might be our best midfielder, but certainly our best in terms of goal scoring and creation is Chifchi. Here they come again. Can we see this out? Oh, God. Is there a quick way of changing the tactic you're playing? I don't think there is. There goes Redondo down the line again. Oh, get in, Zuck. Oh, hold on. Did that come off Poulier's? What? First goal of the season. There's something weird happening here. There is something odd going on. Redondo to Zuck. I don't think that hits Pourier at all, right? What is happening? Who scored? Apparently it's Pourier. I'm guessing it must have hit him on the way through. Well out, boys. Well done. That's what we want. We want to make sure we're getting in the way of those shots, putting our bodies on the line. Letting them have free headers 7 yards out. You know, those sorts of things. Okay, come on, boys. Let's just see this one through. No more yellow cards or anything. Nice. Another good win. What are you telling me that for in the last second? Okay, we did pretty well. 3 goals, we'll take that. Not bad to score 3 goals when your expected goals were 1.34. I guess one of them did come from a shot that shouldn't have gone in that did. It was a good win. Well done, boys. Our morale is through the roof. And we've just got the achievement unbeatable. I'm guessing that's 10 games. Disappointingly, they're keeping pace with us. Okay, you're injured. How long for? 3 to 4 weeks. Not great. Not great at all. Let's go to the press conference. Stefan Bender is here, obviously. Let's get on. Okay. Are you happy with the win? Oh, you have to be happy with the win. Saw plenty of good things. What sort of impact do you think getting a goal just before half-time had? It's a great time to score. Chifchi injured himself in the match and looked potentially serious. Yet to be confirmed, but he's looking better than first fit. Early signs is a pretty bad one. Yeah, why not? What are your plans going forward? Obviously, it's a big loss. We'll do our best without him. What are your chances of Marvin Poullier becoming a permanent member of the squad? I don't even know where he's on loan from. Won 5 straight games. We're on fire right now. I wish it was giving us a bit more of a gap between the teams below us. Pourier. Does it show it on here? I don't think it does it? Doesn't show where he's on loan from on this screen. Unless I'm missing it. KSC, valued at 100k. Who the hell are KSC? Carl Schuler. So has he actually been any good prior to this? He's 29. He's got quite a lot of goals in this league. Step up, not great. Okay, interesting. We'll keep an eye, but he's got 10 in 10 at this moment in time, which is phenomenal for us. Okay. This player, we know you want us to sign him, right? We know that. He's on the short list. We'll keep an eye on him. He's top of our suggested players. Let's just keep going. I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice to bring another player in. We play a lot of midfielders, so it'd be nice to have a little bit of extra cover. I don't know how well or badly it affects our making sure we've got players registered from Germany. But okay, what else have we got down here? Currently, so this is the kind of player that we're looking for, right? He's contracted to Mainz, unfortunately. who are in the top league, but we can see that he's currently at a regional level, but they expect him to be a Bundesliga 2 player. This kind of player could come in and make a real difference for us. We'll acknowledge this for now, but as you can see, our scouts rate him sort of 80% in terms of quality of signing, whereas down here 62%. But this one's quite a good example. He's only 34, so I think we should keep scouting. We keep our scouts very, very busy. It doesn't help that I also found out about the control click thing, so I'm now sent loads of scout reports their way for them to scout all of the big clubs, all of their second teams and youth teams, to see if we can find anyone that will benefit us. So that's not ideal for them, but we probably should look to see if we can bring in any more scouts to make sure we're getting enough scouting done. Okay. Lübeck. We're favourites. These have just been promoted. Currently 17th. Okay. We're okay with that. We are on the attacking formation, which is good. You're the ones who told us to coach those things. I do wonder if we should go and try and get another coach in. Let's have a quick look. So what are the roles that we haven't got? Head performance analyst and performance analysis. I mean, do we care? I go back to the same old thing. Do we care? A technical director. I'd love to know what a technical director does. Is there a way of finding that out? Let's Football Manager 2021 technical director. Is someone that you need because they give you such an edge in keeping staff progressing. They'll regularly come to you with ideas about what staff should be put on what training course, or how a member of your staff is progressing. I mean, that they go on a lot of training courses as it is, right? I mean, it's more expense. What were these? These were head performance analysis. Head performance analysis. In earlier versions of Football Manager, you become familiar with data analysis. Okay. Head performance analyst will supervise the analysis team by acting as the main person for any performance analysis matters for your team. He can do the tasks, or she, of both recruitment analysis and performance analysis, and can both be sent out to scout the next opposition or provide analysis reports of potential targets if you don't have a recruitment analyst. Have we got a recruitment analyst? Yes, Ronnie Paul over here. I mean, I don't know. We haven't got a head physio or a head of sports science. I wonder if we should ask Kaiserslautern board for an extra coach. They're going to get back to us shortly, so we'll leave that happening. I don't know about these guys. I'm not that worried about them for the time being. I think we'll hold off. You lot are a pain in the backside. Our board are pretty stingy, right? I mean, we have only been here 10 days. They want us to be very attacking for this game. Jeez. Get stuck in and ease off tackles. Okay. We'll do that over here. We're not worried about the rest of these things. The good news is Danny Williams is back. I think we're pretty good. Okay, I think we're pretty good to go again, right? Okay. I guess while we're winning, we don't really need to change anything. Let's go, boys. We're expected to win here. Let's not let it slip. Go on, Williams. Nice ball in. He's offside, though, I think. Oh, hello. Linesman's run up the pitch. I think he was offside. He certainly looked offside. Or maybe not. Oh, it's close. It's real close. Oh, no, look. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. 10 minutes in, we're a goal up. Oh, I thought Williams was going to pop up with a goal then. We haven't seen one for a while from him. Corner ball. There's Halley out to Hoof. Hoofo, I think, should have had a goal last game. There's Williams. Finds Shad, who's got space to run into. Fires it across. Almost another header from Pourier. Ritter with the corner. He's going to pick that back up and fire another cross in. It's cleared away. Williams is back to pick this up. Finds a good ball into Hoof, who skips past his man. And we've got another corner. We're putting a lot of pressure on them early on. Ooh, Kraus should have scored as well. Okay, 32 minutes gone. We've looked by far the better team. We've had 71% of the possession. I'd really, really like us to get another goal here. Couple of minutes to go. Sorry, a minute to go. Half a minute to go until half time. We're in injury time. Great time to get a goal. Not like that. Not like that, Ritter. That was an embarrassment. Okay, half time. We've done very well, but we could be doing better, right? Demotivated, complacent. Oh well. Blame the assistant on that one. Ambitious pass, that one. Redondo is pretty tired. We'll need to make a change at some point to give him a bit of a rest. I don't know if I like these new heart things or not. Not sure how I feel about them. Oh, hello. We're not going to get there first. Well in, Halley. There's Hoof. Back to Haliovic. Hoof. Not sure what that was, Hoof. Keep telling us that our player is one booking away from a yellow, from a suspension. Okay, let's make some changes. I think I think they're attacking. I'm not really sure. Let's bring you off for Zuck. Throw in to Hoof. There's Shad again. Halley's in the box. Halley shot tipped wide. I think it was going wide anyway. I don't like the fact that it's literally just one goal. We've had a lot of chances in this game. We've had so much of the ball. Shad is going to get there. I also don't like how tired our team are. Kraus sees it out. Gotta love that. Okay, let's make that change, I guess. And I think we'll just stick with attacking at the moment. They're not causing us any problems. Ritter with a free kick. Oh, come on, Ritz. Just one of these. That's all I want. Just one of these. Yeah, ooh, how did that go? What happened there? Did the keeper put it on top of the roof of the net? Colner losing. Oh, headed off the bar this time. Come on, boys. This should be the end of the game, though. There we go. We'll take that. We've got some very tired players in the game coming up very quickly. Danny Williams was man of the match. I think he might not have been man of the match. Let's not follow the assistant's example there. We'll take that. Another good win. And now we're starting to stretch out a little bit of a lead, which is nice. Although that being said, Ingolstadt haven't played their game, so they'll probably close the gap a little bit. Okay. Anything that gets us a couple of points ahead of, or 3 points or more ahead of a team, or the teams behind us is great. More than that is obviously fantastic, but anything that gives us that little bit of a lead is great. After refereeing performance will generate plenty of discussion. How do you think it reflects on standard officiating? I don't really know. In all honesty, I don't know how it went. 10-game unbeaten run continues. We'll take that. How many games are we on with a win right now? We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Can you imagine getting to double figures of wins in a row? That would be great. I think we've been a little bit fortunate as well, looking at I mean, it's difficult to tell who the good teams are at this moment in time, but looking at our run here from about here, it's been pretty poor teams. I guess you're in 17th. These teams here that we're playing are pretty poor, and we've got to be relatively pleased with that. But we're now starting to get back to the slightly tougher teams in this league, I think. And what we know so far. Let's keep going. Yeah, he's really scouting. It really is about getting as much knowledge as possible of players. I guess that's the whole thing, right? It's getting all of the. I did put some extra assignments down, but I don't think we've got anyone assigned to them yet. I should probably return from this. Okay, we'll get you back on it. As you can see, we're starting to scout the under 19 leagues here as well, which is nice to see some players coming in the Austrian under 18 leagues, just to see if we find anyone. And then we've got some standard scouting going on. Anything we can do that improves our knowledge of players means we might find a gem. And we're limited to where we scout as well at this moment in time. So, we're not able to scout too far away from home. Okay. We're favourites for this clash as well. Okay, let's go. Let's have the press conference. What have we got? Team played well last time out. Everybody knows that we have to keep working hard. Seems fine to me. As a positive atmosphere around, the club continued to contribute to this strong run. Everyone's coming to work and fine. Are you concerned that defeat could see morale? We'll have to lose eventually. When we do, it'll be the big test of our collective strength. Can we have an insight into how you might approach the game? We want to attack. 5-2 win against these guys. Sorry, nerdy. Taguchu. That's not it. I'll have to watch the video again. 11 points from 12 matches. Confident as long as we stick to our game plan. What matters more, a win against the local rivals? Oh, okay, interesting. Or a win against someone else? What? Why? What? Do you think you can handle the pressure? It's a big game for everyone. Is there a chance that your players could crack under the pressure? I'm sure we'll receive great backing from our support. Have you had to speak to the team and remind them how important it is? How do you go about preparing a team to play in such a big match? They're really building this up to be a big game. But the fact that the added weight of expectations like this can sometimes cause managers to crack a bit. I don't know or care how he's handling it. I don't know his supporters will win a match. Yeah, whatever. We're not interested in the press conference, really. I'm only doing it because I never do them and they've changed it slightly. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching ScottDogGaming. Don't forget to follow on Twitch and Twitter and head over to YouTube for daily content. See you again soon.